I first heard about PCAF through the Oasis Youth Center program, the LGBTQ youth center here in Tacoma, Washington. A place for like youth 14 to 24 would find community, hang out with people who identify as, gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender. I started going there when I was 19 years old. I identify as gay. I was just looking for a community place of support because at the time I was in the closet. We met PCAF through HIV testing. They would come every Friday and offer free HIV tests and then educate us about HIV and STDs. So the first services I usually use is the HIV testing as a responsible adult. I go every 3 months to check my status. And then I take PrEP as an HIV prevention method. It's a once-a-day daily pill to reduce my chances of getting HIV. I feel like that's very important for people to know and people to access through their HIV prevention department at PCAF. PCAF has helped me tremendously. While I was going to community college, I was learning about HIV 101 prevention, and then that eventually led to a job working at Oasis Youth Center and PCAF. That journey led to me getting my degree in psychology, got my master's in social work. I work in a hospital as a social worker, and I work with a lot of different cases now. PCAF serves a variety of clients. They represent everyone from upper middle class to the homeless, working with populations like LGBTQ, Black, Latino, and foreign-born women. HIV is everywhere. People seem to think that it's not as big of an issue anymore, but it is still a life-changing condition. Reducing the stigma, but keeping the conversation about HIV is still here. This is how we should educate ourselves about it. It's a subject that still needs to be talked about.
Well, when I first became a person with HIV, I had no education. I knew nothing about it. It was very, very difficult for me. And now with PCAF helping me, they have given me a family. So I found out that I became HIV positive in the year 2000, and I found out that there were many people who would not want to be around me anymore because of the stigma. I lost so many friends and so many people at that time. They all left me, and I felt like I was left out, and I wanted to end my life. And it was very overwhelming. I had no idea about anything. Nobody told me anything. It was impossible. I felt like I was just gonna die. So I decided I was gonna jump off a bridge. I was living in Everett at the time, and a friend of mine lived in Tacoma, and we had not seen each other for a very, very long time. We were best friends when we were younger. All of a sudden, he showed up on the bridge, and he saw me, and he ran to stop me. And he begged me to move to Tacoma so that he could help me. I was so overwhelmed and inept with the vocabulary, with the names of the medication, extremely confused. I had known nothing about it. So I started looking for a place that would be able to help me, and I found PCAF. By the time I got here at PCAF, finally, I was able to get some kind of education. The names of medications, understanding it better. It became a more understandable to me in my life as well. So it's been wonderful. PCAF offers me my interpreter, and that has given me access to everything. Now I have so many friends with an interpreter. I'm able to have inspiration, feel good, feel like I have self-worth again. And I've learned, and I've had so much education with the educational program for HIV and health issues. I've learned so much more than I've ever known. I socialize with many people. I go to all of the events. I go to workshops. I've learned so much. We share each other's burdens. We help each other. We advise each other. It's very, very wonderful. I'm more comfortable about the HIV issues that I've learned. I know how to not spread the disease. You know, there are a lot of people out in the community who are deaf. It's a very, very small community who don't have interpreters. And now I'm able to contact those people who have no interpreter and give them access to what I've learned here at PCAF. And that's my way of reaching out to the community and helping. And it's wonderful.
PCAF is very important. I feel it saves lives by just offering the support and services, getting people connected to the care that they need, creating support in the community, creating camaraderie, just really educating the clients themselves about HIV, but then also the community as a whole and their families.
Oh my gosh, I'm so motivated. I want to come here. I want to come here. I'm almost here every day. I come all the time because of the events that are happening here and the groups and the social time for me. It's more fun. I have more conversation. It's been wonderful. It's my family. That's my PCAF family, my true family. It's a huge help to us if you can financially support PCAF. It will help all of the HIV clients, and I want to thank you all. Please donate away to PCAF. Thank you so much.